5:53. All right, we did the treadmill, 90 seconds of jogging, 90 seconds of walking, 3 minutes of jogging, 3 minutes of walking, and I did both of those twice. And that's week 3, day 1. And then 30 minutes of basketball. And now I'm done. If that's 5,000 from this morning, I gotta find another 5,000 somewhere. But I got the rest of the day to figure that out. $7:45. I'm back at the house. It's 9:50. It's time for me to stand up. So I'm gonna go to the kitchen, refill my water bottle. This will be my first 32 ounces for the day. I really don't remember how much I drank yesterday. And I feel like I'm never gonna remember. But I am making a conscious effort to drink more. That's all I got. I don't know if I'm ever gonna really track how many of these bottles I get through. I don't know. So when I was getting back from my walk last night, I was saying how I was going to get myself a little watermelon. That's watermelon for those of you who are not cultured. I said I was going to get myself some, and then I realized it was like 7:58. I was like, you know what? It's about 8 o'clock. I'm not going to eat anything. And Heather was like, really? And I was like, yeah, it's just, think of it like intermittent fasting. I'm just not going to eat anything. But if I really was doing intermittent fasting, I wouldn't be eating anything right now. It's 10 o'clock. But yeah, man, I'm hungry. I'm just listening to my body. I want to put something in it. So this is what I'm going to put. A bowl of fruit. Some watermelon. So I'm getting through this container pretty quickly. But I still got a whole other half of watermelon that I have to go through. Let me get one more. And yeah, I'm flying through it. And I want to juice some of it too. I want to juice some watermelon and just drink it. Let's see how that goes. Because I saw this recipe yesterday. It was like watermelon, lemon, and some cayenne. Cayenne really sets stuff off. Like in juice, like the cayenne really help with like getting your metabolism going or something like that. So I've heard. So I want to try that. But yeah, for right now, I'm going to just get this, and that'll be the way that I break my fast. I didn't have my protein shake yet. I may have that a little while after this. I'm not really sure yet. We'll see how I feel. But yeah, that's it. I don't really have anything else to say right now.
This to feel normal. Like I wanted this to feel like a lifestyle, you know, something that I could retain.
So we're out of almond milk, and last night when I made these oats, I used everything that we had left, and it wasn't enough. And the consistency of this is just disgusting now. And I'm gonna have some more watermelon in the meantime because I actually don't know what to have to hold me over until dinner. But I need some more almond milk. And I hadn't been wanting to buy it in bulk because every time we do that, I just don't use it fast enough. But it seems like this week I probably needed it now, didn't I? But yeah, this was like, it was almost like grainy. I'm not feeling it. Not feeling it. So I'll have the watermelon that's left in there, and it's actually starting to not be as flavorful right now. Like, am I tripping? Isn't that a thing? Like, when you first cut the watermelon and start having it, it's like super flavorful, but then by like the second or third day, it's like watered down per se, for lack of a better word. Juicy. So I'm sitting here at my desk and I get an email talking about hybrid work at insert company here. The best of both worlds. No, let me stop you right there. I happen to know that they don't have room for all of us in that office. And I know they don't have enough parking for all of us at that office. Who is this the best of both worlds for? They in the email trying to make it sound like this is just the best thing for everyone, for all parties involved. So if you within 30 miles of one of their centers of excellence is what they called it, they want you to come in. Now, don't get me wrong. Everything I've been applying for has been on site. I don't see no remote roles, and ain't nobody calling me either way for what I'm applying for. Like, hybrid, on-site, remote, none of it. I'm not getting called or interviewed for none of it. I did have an interview last week with my old job, but does that count? And notice I never said anything about that interview until now for a reason. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And it's just, it's the constant small talk is an issue. And they're like, some people just work more effectively in office. I work way more effectively with nobody in my ear talking about their drama at home. Like, I was working perfectly fine when y'all sent me this email. So, hybrid, several days a week. What is several? Is that 3 in office and 2 at home? What is several? Don't know. But I'll find out when I come back. Because tomorrow, I'm taking the day off. Because they keep asking me to work Saturday. So I picked the one Saturday this month that I'm available. And I'm going to work Saturday, but I'm trading tomorrow. So I will be off tomorrow. And I was supposed to have a one-on-one with my boss But we'll just talk about that whenever. And I'll just keep applying for jobs, and maybe someday at some point in my life, I'll be able to leave this job and I'll get a new one. Someday, hopefully. I'm not that hopeful though. I'm on LinkedIn. I'm on Indeed. Not that it's making a difference, but I'm on there. And I scheduled a post for a few minutes after I get off. One of those open to work posts, which I don't know if y'all know this, but LinkedIn got about as many bots as Twitter. Like, the messages I be getting, it's insane. Why is the work phone ringing? Jesus! Look at this. Hey, man. I know. He just came in here with 2 minutes to spare before my workday is over. And you want me to leave? You want me to leave and go work from somewhere else? Who's going to let him outside? My wife works an hour away from home. Who's going to let him outside? I wouldn't even have time to come home on my lunch break to let the dude outside. Look at him. I know. I got like 20 seconds and then I'm going to clock out and we can go. Oh, look. It's time. My alarm is going off. It's time. We can go. Just as I was about to begin couch rotting for the rest of the night. Sir, please stop tapping your feet. I realized I still got 3,500 steps to get to 10,000 steps. So I guess I better get to it then, huh? Dang.
You have so much to learn about the art of love that actually explains so much of the anniversary that the man is supposed to.
I've had to stop 16 minutes in because the belt is off center, which is something that happens, and they give you a little tool and you crank the tool in the, corresponding direction and things of that nature. But I feel like I've had to do it so many times that on one side, I can't even really turn this anymore. Like, I'm having to put body weight behind it to turn it, and it's not doing what I needed to do. And so if you were to look, you see how much room is in here. But if you were to look on the other side, it's all the way underneath. And it's just not it's not doing what I wanted to do when I turn the key. But lucky enough, I looked online, and under this same listing for these things are as low as $99 now. And also I found out that I bought it 2 years ago, not 3 years ago. But yeah. This isn't gonna help me if I have to keep stopping to try to fix it. And I need to look and maybe see about another brand, maybe not this brand, no matter how good of a deal it might be. I am not having a good day. I gotta tell you. I'm literally, I have sweat dripping down my face and I'm not even walking. I'm not doing any of the workout because now the belt is completely, it's so far to the side that it's crumpling up on the end. I'm doing what the instructions say. But for whatever reason, I just cannot get this thing fixed today. I'm wasting my time. I'm getting incredibly frustrated. Well, the situation has only gotten worse. I loosened it because it was so tight that it gave me an error. And I'm like, okay, well, obviously I just need to do the opposite of what I was doing. And I loosened it, and whatever was flipped over just continued to flip over more. And now it's impossible to get this back flat. There's no way to get it flat. So I guess that's it for this. The good news is I'm not messing with that treadmill anymore, and it's out on the curb for whoever wants to take it and fix it. And the other somewhat good news is I only got 1,500 steps left to get to 10,000. And I can already tell tonight is going to be a stress eating night, so it is what it is.